Welcome back, dear viewers, to another intriguing episode of Unexplained Mysteries. Today we're diving into one of the most astonishing UFO sightings ever reported, the Ruwa, Zimbabwe incident. Strap in as we explore the mysterious events that unfolded on a sunny morning in September 1994. Before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated on all things mysterious and extraordinary. Now, let's get right into it. It was an ordinary school day in the small town of Ruwa, Zimbabwe, when something extraordinary occurred. On September 16, 1994, at around 10:15 a.m., over 60 school children from the aerial school witnessed an inexplicable event that would forever change their lives. The witnesses described the beings as looking like typical gray aliens that are commonly depicted in UFO-related stories.
Playing down over there on the log.
Yeah?
And then we saw something shiny, so we all ran down over there.
And it was in the early morning?
It was at break time.
Yeah?
And then we saw something shiny. And we saw two people. They were in tight black suit. And they had big eyes. And we didn't actually see their nose. It was quite small. And their mouth was quite small as well. One of them was running in slow motion.
After the sighting, the children rushed back to their teachers and friends, eager to share what they had witnessed. The teachers were initially skeptical, but soon realized the sincerity and consistency of the children's accounts. The children were interviewed by local UFO researcher Cynthia Hind the day after the event.
Drawing, huh? It looked like this?
No, something like that. I couldn't see the eyes or the nose or the mouth. It was just blank, like a piece of paper.
I thought they were crazy just coming to our school doing nothing. And all I saw was something like silver coming down, and I said, what must that be?
Sort of like a round shape, sort of like a plate, sort of like two plates that were sort of like on top of each other. Then there was sort of like the hatch for it, and there was sort of like in between two trees.
What Hind found curious was that the students, who had diverse backgrounds, though all from wealthy families as tuition was expensive, described similar features to the figures and UFO, despite interpreting the phenomenon in wildly different ways based on their own upbringing. Some thought that the figures were Zvikwambo, spirits of humans raised by magic, or Tokoloshi, evil goblin creatures of Shona and Ndebele folklore. Hind believes these different interpretations, accompanied by similar drawings and descriptions, gave more credibility to the idea that the children had all seen a similar event. She also believed that the kids would not have had access to media about UFOs, which could have tainted their testimony or planted similar images in their imaginations, telling the TV show sightings, "A lot of these children don't go to the movies. They live in the country. Parents are farmers." The argument being that if they had not encountered these images before and then described something similar, it gives more credibility to their alien encounter being real. The news of the Ruwa UFO sighting quickly gained international attention.
Imagine, hypothetically, if a UFO or several UFOs landed at a school in broad daylight in Ruwa, Zimbabwe, Africa, and interacted telepathically with nearly 100 school children. How significant of a story would you give that?
Well, not only that, they had the same message.
Yes.
Investigators and UFO researchers arrived to question the children and document their testimonies. The Ruwa case is particularly compelling due to the large number of witnesses, all describing a similar event independently. The consistency in their stories makes this a very significant UFO encounter. The incident was even covered by major media outlets at the time.
If you had that scene in a movie, it would take like a really good actor to pull it off. And they'd probably need multiple takes. They'd probably want to get the best one. But those kids, the way they were talking about it and the way they were drawing it, you're like, wow, it really does seem like something happened to them.
However, despite the massive interest in the case, it remains an unsolved mystery. Some skeptics have tried to dismiss the sighting as a mass hallucination or a hoax, but the witnesses stand firm in their accounts. One team, documenting cases of mass hysteria in Africa at around this time period, says we should be able to label this and similar incidents as mass hysteria without investigating too much further. And that's where the story stands today, still captivating UFO enthusiasts and researchers around the world. The Ruwa, Zimbabwe UFO sighting remains an intriguing enigma, leaving us to wonder about the possibility of extraterrestrial visitation. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Unexplained Mysteries. If you have any strange or unexplained events you'd like us to cover in future episodes, let us know in the comments below. Remember to like this video and share it with other mystery enthusiasts. Until next time, stay curious and keep seeking answers to life's greatest mysteries. See you soon.